New at 11, workers at a downtown development claim they were underpaid by thousands of dollars. They took their story to the 9 on Your Side I-Team. Chief Investigator Craig Cheatham is live with this worker's story tonight. Craig?
Tanya, the workers told us they were shortchanged thousands of dollars while they helped build the 8th and Sycamore project in downtown Cincinnati. And the story they shared with the I-Team has already sparked government investigations. We came to the office of R&R Steel looking for answers. The company's president, Ron Estes, had canceled 2 on-camera interviews, then promised to send a written statement we had not received. Hello, we're looking for Ron Estes. Both the Ohio Department of Commerce and the City of Cincinnati confirmed to the I-Team they are investigating allegations that R&R Steel underpaid workers. The investigations focus on work at the 17-story development at 8th and Sycamore and a parking garage at Oakley Station. Combined, the projects involved millions of dollars in taxpayer funding provided by the City of Cincinnati.
I'm like, okay, so something is wrong here.
Gandhi Marita and his co-workers, Edward Gonzalez and Victor Maradiega, were hired by R&R Steel to work on the 8th and Sycamore development. Records provided to the I-Team by the workers and their attorney show R&R told the city it was paying the workers $50 an hour, which is just a few dollars above prevailing wage, the hourly rate for total compensation entitled to workers on a government-funded project. Right here, the company is claiming that it's paying you $50 an hour.
All the way through. All the way through.
And on your paycheck, it shows that they're paying you half of that.
Nowhere near half.
In fact, it shows Gonzalez was paid $19 an hour, a good wage for many people, but not prevailing wage. Maradiega says sometimes even those smaller checks bounced. We came from another country, he says. We didn't understand the law, and they took advantage of us.
Craig, I want to be clear. We see wage theft all the time.
Brennan Grayson, the director of the Cincinnati Interfaith Workers Center, represents the workers.
We have similar wage cases in construction involving white workers, Latino workers, black workers. You have to ask the company why they thought they could get away with paying people less.
Can we just talk to him very briefly? No. We can't talk to him.
No, he's not here.
In the official written statement we got from R&R Steel that day, the company said some of its employees had inadvertently been underpaid by amounts representing a small percentage of their total compensation. The amounts of those underpayments have been paid to the employees involved. How seriously do you take the allegations against this company?
The city has taken the allegations seriously, has investigated them. We have some concerns.
Cincinnati Vice Mayor David Mann told the I-Team the city is withholding some of its funding for the 8th and Sycamore project until the situation is resolved.
We're serious about having our rules complied with because otherwise employees and workers are cheated. The city can be cheated out of tax revenues, and the taxpayers are cheated out of what they're supposed to get for the payments they're making for projects.
R&R insists it no longer owes these workers any back pay, but Gonzalez says the company still owes money and that his fight for worker rights continues.
I was angry at the moment, but at the end of the day, justice will be served. They know what they did. I'm doing what I'm doing.
Last year, a city government contract compliance officer determined that perhaps as many as 30 R&R employees were underpaid. R&R Steel disputed that. Live in downtown Cincinnati, Craig Cheatham, 9 on Your Side.